G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and we are in for another exciting adventure in War on the Sea. As you'll remember last time, Task Force 1 got, I'm going to say the snot beaten out of them. We did lose 2 ships in that engagement, which is very disappointing. They are making it at best possible speed back down to New Hebrides. And I do apologise about that recording as well. I honestly don't know what happened in regards to the battle being not there, but it wasn't, and I do apologise. But take it from me, it was terrible. No Japanese heavy cruisers blew up from torpedoes that were fired mysteriously, that's for sure. All right, so we have our destroyer convoy here heading down from Milne Bay. They are going to pick up a few more troops and probably drop them off on Rennell Island. I'm sort of treating Rennell as a little bit of a staging ground now. Guadalcanal, we've still got nearly 6,000 troops on the ground. I think we might try and take a run for the Florida Isles in this episode. All right, let's get Australia and let's get her unable to launch aircraft. Has Nashville got any? Yes. All right, so we're going to come back up, try and locate this task force, and hopefully they can get intercepted by our submarines. That would be fantastic if that was the case. I don't want Task Force 1 to engage them again. That's for sure. All right, we're going to speed up time, which is usual, and I will see everyone when something exciting happens. All right, we have ourselves an engagement. As you can see, look at Wichita. She has been beaten up. They all have significant damage. No, Hull does not. Even Houston looks okay, but I'm really afraid of Wichita. Still got flooding, so what we're going to do is we're going to get some repair crews on the flooding, which doesn't look like we can. It's obviously under control as best as possible. So it is aircraft. I don't know where they are, but that's oh, here they come. All right, so they are Japanese Zeros. They are not carrying bombs, which is handy. They don't look like they're in a mood to pick a fight. Unsure where these Zeros have actually come from. So I have a sneaky suspicion there might be a Japanese carrier on board. Are these planes? What are they doing? All right, yeah, they're coming in. They're going to strafe, which is fine. All right, but what we're going to do is our boys are all doing a turn. So yeah, I've told them all to come this way. As you can see, that's the way we're coming. All right, our main guns should be opening up momentarily on the aircraft. So not a fan of the damaged look there. All the pop marks and broken bits of hull. Feel sorry for the crew. There we go. The secondary guns have unloaded there. As the aircraft just peek over the hill, the crew has managed to spot them. So hopefully they don't inflict too much damage here. So there's very little we can do here. So yeah, our anti-aircraft fire has opened up. So I'm not sure who they're actually going for. There we are, yeah. That's the target I'd pick, and she's just getting absolutely peppered. We have not managed to down a single enemy Zero, so we are going to flick and get out of here. That's the Zeros done, and I will bring you guys in when something exciting happens. Once more, Task Force 1 has been set upon by Japanese aircraft. So I'm hoping it's just Zeros again. They're going to make a strike against Wichita. So that would be best case scenario. If it's something carrying torpedoes, we could be in trouble. Auto assign damage. Yeah, she's a bit buggered here. You've got flooding in the forward area, and engine rooms got a little bit of flooding. So I actually have a friend who served on the Australian destroyer Vampire. So not the one that served in World War II, the one after that. He was down in he was a stoker, so he was down with the boilers. So he does have some cool stories to share. So where are these aircraft? That's what I want to know. Oh, here they come. Okay, they're coming in from a completely different angle. It's the same group of aircraft. Nice. Which is actually, that's not too bad. So I reckon they're probably going to go for Houston. Doesn't look like it, actually. Could be Wichita again. It's hard to tell. Take it from the destroyer's point of view. Come on, lay it down, lay it. Yeah, I went for the destroyer. Interesting choice there. Not the 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Yes, we've got them all. Good job, guys. All right. Our destroyer has internal fires, which is not a good thing. That's all right. We will get those under control, and we will retreat out of the battle. Once more, Task Force 1 is under assault. Aircraft once again. So what we'll do is, everyone, can you put on your radar, please? Don't know why you all don't do it at once. It is very annoying. All right, Wichita reports new contact. What are they this time? All right, Zeros again. Yeah. I do have some kingfishers in the area. I don't know if we want to do this. No, we do. What we're going to do is we're just going to give them a loop. Get those rear guns facing the Zeros. Brave kingfishers here. I would not like to be that rear gunner right now. Just possibly send some float planes to their death. But hey, that's fine. All right, come on, Houston. We should be able to start getting visual contact soon. How is Hull looking? Hull's... was it Porter? Oh, it was Hull. Had the fires. Yeah, fires have been under control. That's easy done. All right, are they breaking off and going after my kingfishers? No. All right, anti-air. Looks like it's opened up, yeah. So we're going to take a ride with this Zero and see how successful they are. All right. So while we're watching this, I hope everyone... Where's he going? Where are you going, mate? I gotta get a better angle. That's fair. Probably going for this destroyer here, I would imagine. How's his friends doing? I don't know why they've split up. Does seem odd. Oh, and he's gone. He is a goner. Oh, did that hit? Did that hit? Yes. I reckon it did just. Might have just clipped it. Kingfisher's doing nothing. they were too high. But that's fine. All right, what we are going to do is we are going to spool up the counter for retreating and get out of here. Once more, Task Force 1 finds itself under Japanese air assault. We have some contact, and it is 1, 2 zeros, and that is it. Obviously, the zeros that survived the last engagement have come back to, I'm going to say finish the job, but I'm really hoping it is us who manages to finish the job on these two. So this one's already smoking. Obviously had a bad time with the anti-aircraft fire last time. So who's going to be the unlucky victim this time? We do have the ships coming about. So going to give them a bit of a broad. There they are, just there. You can see them because of that one trailing smoke. So if we go binoculars. There they are, boys. There they are, come on. Get those anti-air guns firing, please. We want to send those planes into the drink. We don't want any more holes in our boats, please. They've suffered enough, quite frankly. Did we just target? Yeah, we did. That was silly. Don't shoot at Porter, whatever you do. We're still got our Kingfish in the area. Did nothing last time, so they can basically just stay doing nothing. All right, let's have a look on our Japanese friends, see what is happening here. We're inside the aircraft there. All right, that's better. All right, here we go. Absolute hail of anti-aircraft fire. Do they both escape? Looks like they do. Yes, that is very, very lucky for those two Japanese pilots. Oh, no. One Japanese pilot now. He managed to buy the drink. All right, let's spool up the retreat, and one can only assume this guy's going to come around for another attack shortly. So if that happens, I will let you all know. So overnight, we've had a little bit of a development. We've had a task force arrive at Milne Bay. So intelligence suggests 10 ships. So we know we've been picking troops off Milne Bay because we thought that fight was over. We're bringing Flounder down. I've also launched Avengers from Port Moresby and B-17s from Cooktown. So, I mean, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, they're not landing troops and they're just going to bombard the port, even though there is no port there. So, you know what? Don't know what they're going to do. Just no troops would be nice. All right, I have Cargo 2 just sitting here waiting for the cover of darkness to slip into Guadalcanal. Might bring Task Force 2 up, our Destroyer Task Force up as well. We did manage to upgrade the airfield as well at Santa Cruz, which didn't give us any new aircraft, so that's fine. Still very, very short on troops at New Hebrides. Cargo 2 is coming back. We might just get them to hang out here. Task Force 1 is a couple of hours out, and they are going to go into port, and then we're going to have to reconstruct Task Force 1, because it has taken an absolute pummeling. Still got our small little task force sitting outside Guadalcanal trying to block the entrance just in case the Japanese get uppity and decide to put more troops on the island, which I'm hoping they don't. This down here is a concern. So when something happens, I'll let you guys know. Enemy troops have landed at Milne Bay, and not just a few, a shitload of enemy troops. We are in dire straits here with Milne Bay. I'm tempted just to let them take it, and then we'll come back and get it later. Got our Avengers still inbound. Yeah, I'm tempted to write Milne Bay off, see if we can get those 1,400 brave soldiers off, and then concentrate here and come back to Milne Bay, because we are very, very short of troops in the area, like extremely short. So that's sort of my thinking, is we'll just sacrifice Milne Bay, because nearly 1,500 men and 4,000 supplies. That's a lot to lose. So that is my thinking at the moment. Let's see if we can do some damage to this convoy. Right, it would appear like our Avengers managed to successfully find their targets. And where are we? We're here. All right, what are we looking at? All right, destroyers, cargo ships. What's in the front? All right, either one of these is going to be our target, I reckon. Yep. So what we're going to do is, you guys, I want you to orders bomb up. You can follow in I want you in a Vic formation. We will go straight down to the deck, please. Start spinning around this way, please. And number one will be our target. So I want you all to target number one. That's the aim of the game. Torpedoes. All right, so that's who we're gonna attack. They are spiraling down I wanted them in a Vic formation. Yeah, they are. That's all right. Actually, might change it to a echelon left. Changing formations as they're turning, probably not the most wisest of ideas. Come on. Come down to 60 feet. Alright, and attack number one, please. Alright, torpedo bays are open, or bomb bays, I should say. And let's see what happens. Fingers crossed for no duds, but these are notoriously terrible torpedoes. So, alright, let's go. We will watch it from the Japanese point of view, I reckon, if we can. Alright, there are our planes just there. You can just make them out. So, fingers crossed, we're going to get some good hits. They are making maneuvers already. Alright, and they've increased their anti-aircraft fire. We have a smoking Avenger. That's not good. Have they dropped? Yes, torpedoes dropped. Oh, it's going to be good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, 4. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Honestly, that's an A+ result right there. You cannot get much better than that. No duds, amazing. How many Avengers did we lose? I think we lost them all, to be honest. Yes, we did. We lost all of our Avengers, but that is okay, because it looks like she's in trouble. It very much does. So I think we're going to stick with it for a while, and we're going to see if she sinks. So let's see if we can check out her underwater damage. I do wish they'd... screws are still turning ever so slightly, but she has developed a very unhealthy list. And if she keeps going, she's going to roll over, I reckon. Yeah, water's starting to come up on the deck. Now, yeah, she's not long for the world, everyone. That fire's spreading. The klaxon just went off. She has succumbed to her injuries. So our Avengers were successful. They have managed to sink this Japanese heavy cruiser. One less in the area is always, always handy. But I'm a little annoyed at all those. Well, not annoyed, but look at all those cargo ships. This was a big task force. They landed a lot of troops. I mean, one of ours holds, what, 1,200 troops? So, yeah, that's a lot. You can hear her creaking as she slowly and slowly slips beneath the waves. Our B-17s have managed to intercept the enemy convoy. So, having already sunk one of their heavy cruisers, we are going after the second one, which should be this one. So, you guys to target. Orders are to attack. And because we know bombing is very, very sporadic in this game, we are going to also target number one with this flight, and they can attack. So there we go. Bomb bay doors are open on our B-17s. As you'll know from those of us who have watched my bomber crew playthrough on the B-17, it is an absolute bullet sponge when it comes to taking a hammering. So they definitely can take hits, that's for sure. They've been known to come back when basically half an aircraft is there. I think we've been spotted, and have they? Yeah, they started maneuvers. So there we go. That's our B-17s above. So we're gonna watch from the perspective of the heavy cruiser. See if we can sink it. Our submarine is heading down. So I like the height spacing on the flights. That's quite good. I've opened up with the heavy stuff now. The light there. Bombs have been. No, that wasn't bombs. Bombs should be away now, I reckon. Great hit on the rear. That was fantastic. Okay, there's a couple near misses there. All right, our second flight is coming over now. Let's see what we can. Let's see what they deliver. Here we go. Ooh, another hit on the rear. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Alright, he's got some internal fires on board. That is always a good thing. Hoping for a magazine explosion. That would be fantastic. And it doesn't look like we actually lost a B-17. I know we lost one aircraft. So 2 direct hits, which is fantastic. Looks like he's stopped. He is dead in the water. So that's handy. So what I'll do is I will fast forward time, and then we'll see if they can get this fire under control, or if it spreads and causes mayhem and mischief on board. So the Japanese repair crews managed to get the fire under control, and as you can see, she has moderate flooding and moderate damage. So this was where the encounter happened. As you can see, we've got our submarine coming in. It'll be about 3 hours. It's not ideal. I do want to say Milne Bay is probably a loss. All right, what we have is Task Force 1 is in harbour. So they are. What we're going to do is I want to release and repair literally everybody. So, all right, that's got 66 command points. All right, let's build ourselves a new task force, shall we? What we need is do we go? Actually, I think we're going to go. Coming from Melbourne, I despise Sydney. So we are not getting the Sydney. But it's only a light cruiser anyway. What else have we got in the country class? Canberra? Oh, county. Sorry. Basically Canberra, and that's it. What is she packing? Very, very similar to our American friends, I would imagine. Because we're Pensacola. 10 guns. So she's got more guns. Okay. So you're unavailable. Wichita, yeah, we know you're no good. New Orleans class. Maybe we'll go. You're 9 guns. Okay. 9 8-inches. 8-inch. Tens. All right. I mean, Pensacola has more guns. So that's fine. How's her anti-aircraft look? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She has 4 Kingfishers. So we might get a Pensacola, or we can't afford it. Can't afford a battleship. That's fine. We'll just go heavy cruiser. Yeah, so go Pensacola. All right, welcome to the task force, Pensacola. She needs some friends. I'm thinking if we go two, if we go 2, what does that give us? Let's just do this quickly. So 2, which is 44. It's a hard-hitting task force. It's sort of what we want, though, isn't it? We do want a bit of a hard-hitting task force here. And then we'll go. I want Fletchers. Yeah, I do want the Fletchers. We'll take. What's that? 2 Fletchers. We can afford 2 Fletchers. Or do we take the 2 destroyers out of here, which will give us enough for a light cruiser? That's a good idea. If we go with Cleveland, we'll go Denver, because I wanted to get the Denver before, but we couldn't. Remember? So we'll go, yeah. Damn it. That's not the buttons. All right. I'll get our task force set up and bring you guys back in. Task Force 1 now consists of the light cruiser Denver, the heavy cruisers Pensacola and Salt Lake City, and the 2 destroyers Dale and Dewey. We did steal the destroyers from our cargo task force, which is fine. So New Hebrides has nothing that we need at the moment, so our cargo task force is just going to come basically hang out over here for now. Right, cargo 3 coming down as well. Arenal Island is there. What time have we got? We are at about 3:30 in the afternoon. Need to run cargo 2 up here and reinforce. We've lost about 300 troops since the start of the episode. Yeah, I'm getting a bit worried about Milne Bay. can we evacuate? We can't reinforce it, so we're going to have to evacuate it, aren't we? All right, you guys can come now. It's 35 hours. I'll change course for you guys. This is risky here. We're going to go and try and evacuate Milne Bay. Yep, we can't reinforce. We're going to have to evacuate. Or do we just give them the order to fight to the last man? Because I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to give them that order. There's 1,000 troops on Port Moresby, but can Port Moresby get new aircraft? Oh, we can. No, we can't. No, yeah, only Wildcats. 211. What does that give us? No, not quite. That's a shame. I think we might as well just send them out for the jolly fun of it since they've already launched. So that's where we're at this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. We're going to bring Task Force 1 into the area. So I'll bring them up right now. Yeah, so if you've liked the episode, guys, and you've watched it to this far, come on, what are you doing? Subscribe to the channel, and I will see everyone on the next episode. Bye for now.